Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's K Slay. I've been gone for so long, and I want to just say I am working as hard as I can on getting these videos out. I know it might not seem that way, but having a baby through a pandemic, working full-time, trying to start a business, it's a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you will always be notified when I upload a video. If you have already, subscribe. Thank you guys and welcome back. So today's topic, as you guys can see by the title, it is about postpartum. I personally didn't think that I would have been affected by postpartum. I felt like I was above the bar and the bar was just gonna go over me and I was just gonna be good because I never had this problem with Savannah and my first pregnancy. You know, I just thought it just wasn't for me. Postpartum is not for me. So postpartum definitely has several different aspects, I guess. I didn't know that. I was unaware of that. So when you hear postpartum, normally what I thought about was like women breaking down, being stressed out, having like an emotional depression and things of that nature. What I have learned now is that postpartum can affect you in different ways. Like for me, my hair fell out. I didn't realize that my body would have went through such a transition and a traumatic change from having Prince to not being pregnant anymore and my body being affected as much as it was. I didn't know that, you know, it would have affected me that much. After doing a little bit of like researching and looking it up on YouTube and other women to figure out like what the heck is going on with my hair, basically your body goes through such a transition from the hormones, from, like I said, being pregnant to not being pregnant. And it's like, I guess it's like a trauma to your body. It's Prince. So it's like a trauma to your body. So, you know how people always tell you like continue taking your prenatal vitamins after you've had the baby? Listen to those people, because I didn't listen. And they took a hit. It was bad. Like I kept, first of all, I always wear like my weave. I always have my center part with my leave out and I throw some tracks in and I'm good to go. And when you have a head full of hair and then you notice a patch missing, you think it's the end of the world. I thought something was wrong. I started checking my life insurance. Like I thought it was over for me. But that is a major part of postpartum, and I didn't know that it affected so many people. And like just your body just changes in so many different ways that you don't realize it. Another part of postpartum that I feel like I did suffer from was depression. Like I wasn't depressed where like everything made me sad, or I just had, it was just so much stuff going on in my life. I had my of course the baby. I worked full-time still. I manage up my property. My parents are older and they always need help with something. I have an uncle that's here who's been here for many years from Jamaica, but he still doesn't know how to do a lot of things, like even use the ATM. So like I was helping him with everything. And as you guys know, we are dealing with a pandemic, and he was also laid off from his job. So like unemployment, I have to help him with that weekly. And I have my family and Savannah, my daughter, she's in school right now and she's completely homeschooled. So she's doing everything remotely. It was just a lot. And you know, sometimes I work for the city, and a lot of these jobs, sometimes they don't, I feel like you get to a certain place in life for some supervisors and stuff, and they just forget that they were once employees, and they forget that people have lives and people have things going on. And I just had like a meltdown one day, and I just was like, yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. So I feel like I did speak with my OBGYN when I felt like really sad and upset that day and just felt like the world was coming to an end. I spoke with her that day and she said, nah, typically postpartum happens like maybe 2 to 3 months after pregnancy, after you've had your child, after, you know, after obviously postpartum. But she also said that it can be up to 2 years old. Your child can be 2 years old and you can still suffer from postpartum. So it affects everyone differently. I just wanted to give a comforting, I guess, conversation to moms out there that have babies and are not sure if this is postpartum, or they're not sure how they're feeling, or they're not sure if it's okay to feel a certain way. Like, it is totally okay to feel sad and feel that, you know, upset, or like a lot of women cry often through their postpartum. And then you also have like relationship issues. Like, I'm married, it's gonna be 4 years soon, and you know, I want to choke slam him every day. So I mean, I don't think that's part of postpartum, but relationships are hard, marriages are hard, and being home with someone stuck in a house all day long, that can be a lot. I did read someplace that here in New York, the domestic violence went up like so much because people were home all day. Like, that's a lot for you to be on top of each other every day. Majority of people don't live in like the appropriate size home. Like, if you have a 1-bedroom, you might, you know, have 3 or 4 people living there, and that's already stressful enough. Now imagine outside being closed. Like, I can't even go outside, I can't go out to eat, I can't visit my friends, I can't visit my family member. It's really stressful. And you know, it's okay for you moms. And even, here's another thing that I learned. You can start suffering from postpartum. Well, I guess it wouldn't be called postpartum, but you can start suffering and being stressed out and depressed prior to giving birth. I learned this from another woman that was going through it, and she explained to me that her doctor explained to her that she was also going through postpartum prior to having her daughter. So I just was like, this is just so much information that I didn't know. And I just felt like it was important to share with you moms out there and let you guys know that it is okay. Like, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel stressed out, if you feel like the world is coming to an end, and like COVID and work and school and family and relationships and children and babies. And let's not even mention the fact that Prince is now 10 months and he's not sleeping through the night. That's a whole nother conversation. It is extremely stressful, and it is okay to feel stressed out. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel down sometimes. It's like, don't beat yourself up about it. I would only suggest that when you feel like it's too much, like, reach out to someone. Like, reach out for help, call a friend, tell your doctor how you're feeling. If it lasts for a certain amount of time, I'm no doctor, so I don't know, but you know how you feel. And if you feel like you've been feeling too sad and depressed for a long time, reach out to someone, tell someone, call a friend, call a parent. Don't feel shy, don't feel ashamed. Like, I called one of my coworkers, and most of the time, hi Fabiola, most of the time Fabiola is calling me and asking me for like advice with, we both were pregnant at the same time and working our new job, and she would always ask me certain questions, and she would say how helpful I was to her, and I felt good about it. And girl, I called her boo-hooing. You hear me? Boo-hooing. I mean, like, ugly Kim Kardashian face crying, and she's just like, Karen, it's gonna be okay. Like, don't worry about it. Take your time. Tell your doctor it's okay. I'm gonna step you through everything. I'm gonna tell you how to get this done. I'm gonna tell you how to get through this. Like, you'll be okay. And I just want to, this video is dedicated to you, Fabiola. I know you're watching. I just want to tell you, I thank you so much. I love you, and I really appreciated that help that you gave me that day. And I just want to help someone else if they feel like, you know, they're stressed out or they're not sure or just what. It's a lot. Moms out there, do not beat yourselves up. This too shall pass. You will get better and everything will be okay. I'm not sure if there's any other things that really deal with postpartum. That's what I experienced. I was, like I said, extremely stressed out for a little while. I was sad. Let's not even talk about, well, actually, let's talk about it really quickly. Your body changes so much, and I started, let me see. Like, can you see all this little wrinkle and stuff up here? And like, I got on a nice tight underwear right here that comes up high, but this right here, it don't look like much now because I got the underwear on. But normally this right here is a lot bigger, okay? And it makes you feel like my body's changed, like this snapback is not snapping. I had a C-section, which if you guys haven't looked at my other videos, please go and check it out, and also subscribe and like and comment. And the scar that I have is so hard, and I feel like, I don't know if it's swollen, I don't know what the hell it is, but my doctor says it's keloid, and it hurts though. It still hurts. It's been 10 months. They say it takes like at least a year or two for it to really properly heal. It itches like crazy. Like, have a baby, they said. It's just so much. It's a lot. And we moms don't give each other enough credit out there and enough support. And we go through a lot. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, having a baby turns your whole life upside down. They're worth it, don't get me wrong, they're worth it until they start talking back, Savannah. But it's a lot. We go through a lot. And you know, I just wanted to share my story and let you guys know that I went through something. I went through a little bit of postpartum. I didn't know, like, I just was like, I don't know, at one point I wanted to just like throw the whole damn house away, like just start over. Like, I just wanted to get on the plane and leave and just say to hell with everything. But you know, you take your time, you breathe, you work through it, you talk to someone, call a friend, call a doctor, speak to whomever will listen, and you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Get you a Fabiola, get you some friends that you can talk to about it, and don't feel ashamed about it. Like, this, it happens, it's okay. So that's all I wanted to say. If you guys have dealt with postpartum and figured out new ways to get over it, and get through it, I should say, please leave a comment down below. Please leave any links that you might have found that were helpful down below, and just tell me your experience. And of course, like always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Please leave a comment down below and make sure you subscribe. See you later.